What is going on, everyone? Darkside Phil here, and it is 12:30 a.m. on Tuesday, October 18th, 2011, and this is Release Day Unboxing. We've got a big one this week because we've got a highly anticipated game that has a pretty sweet collector's edition that we're going to take a look at. And we've also got two other retail games that came out this week that I was allowed to purchase since it was midnight. So what do we got? Let's get these little minor things out of the way, shall we? So first of all, we've got a new game for Kinect. Yes, I know you all are going to love this, another Kinect game. PowerUP Heroes, and what this game is supposed to be is it takes your avatar, okay, on Xbox 360 and it turns it into basically a 3D fighting game of some sort using the Kinect. I have no idea how this works. There's no reviews for it yet. It's 1 to 4 players, but it says there's online multiplayer with 2 people, players 1 to 2 with the Kinect. I don't know. It says you have to stand. This is something that I may do with John Rambo at some point. I'm not sure when we're going to do it, but I said, you know what? I'll pick it up and it could be something cool somewhere down the line. On the other side, we've got Ratchet and Clank All4One, which is the new Ratchet and Clank game where they've made it 4-player cooperative. Now, you don't have to play it 4-player cooperative. You can play it by yourself like any other Ratchet and Clank game. But you could also play it 4 players cooperative online. And what we'll do is we'll take a look at both of these. First of all, PowerUp Heroes comes with a full-color comic book, which I guess explains the story of the game in detail, okay? And then you've got your instruction booklet, which is not very long, as you can see. All it does is give you controls for the Xbox 360 controller, which makes no sense because this game uses Kinect, so it's a completely worthless instruction guide. Here it tells you how to actually use the Kinect to do stuff. It's only 2 pages, and that's it. Whoopity-doopity. So that's PowerUp Heroes. Ratchet and Clank All4One. Okay. Got your game disc. Like a lot of PlayStation 3 games, there's some really cool art in the back of the case, which I think is a cool extra. With some PlayStation 3 games, they do that. And there's your art on this side. And, oh, I almost showed you a code, but I didn't show you the whole code. I don't even know what that code is for. And then here you've got your instruction booklet in black and white explaining how to play the game. So that is Ratchet and Clank. It actually says, oh, all that does, that's your stupid online pass. So, wow. Even this game now has an online pass. Ratchet and Clank, you need to enter that to play it online. Wow. Oh, wow. That's something else. I didn't expect that. Alright, so anyway, enough of that. On to the meat and potatoes, what everyone's been waiting for. Batman Arkham City Collector's Edition. What does it come with? Well, as you can see right off the bat, you've got a little statue there. What we're going to do is read the stats on the back of the box to explain exactly what comes with it. But you've got Batman on one side, you've got the Joker on the other. On the bottom, you've got a nice barcode. Isn't that exciting? And then on the back, there's the back of your box there, which explains exactly what comes with this edition. And I'll just do a little bit of quick reading. Here's basically what comes with the contents. You get a Kotobukiya-produced premium Batman statue. That's the statue. Early access download to the Iceberg Lounge Challenge map. Early access download to the Batman The Dark Knight Returns skin. A collectible art book. A bonus DC Universe animated original movie, Batman Gotham Knight. And here's where I'm a little confused, because it says right here, Batman Gotham Knight, animated movie included inside on Blu-ray. So there's supposed to be a Blu-ray movie in this box. How much do you want to bet there's no Blu-ray movie in this box, because this is the Xbox 360 version, and Microsoft told them, no, don't give them the Blu-ray movie, give them the regular DVD, because we don't have Blu-ray in our console. I can almost guarantee it, but I haven't looked officially inside yet to see if there's a Blu-ray in there, so we'll find out. And then a digital download of the Batman Arkham City music album. So there's actually a soundtrack to this game by actual musicians, meaning not just like, what do you call it, orchestral music, but it actually is going to have real music from like rock bands and stuff, okay? So also, it says if you activate your Batman Arkham City online pass, you unlock Catwoman as an exclusive playable character, and apparently she has a whole set of missions that if you buy the game new, you get this code and you can actually play those missions. So, alright, so that's the gist of it. Let's zoom out a little bit here, and without further ado, we will unbox this sucker. So the first thing you do is you lift the plastic top off, okay? Which causes the sides of the container to fall, as you can see. And the first thing I guess we'll do is actually take a look at the statue itself. So here is the Kotobukiya Batman statue. Let's get him out of the plastic here. Actually, I have to untie this tie on his arm, so I'll do that first. Rather than rip his arm off, I guess that would be a good choice. There we go. Good little tie I'll put right there. Okay. Put this packaging down here. So I have, here we go, Batman. Okay. And it is plastic, by the way. It's not, you know, like a heavy, you can even move the cape, as you can see. A little, oh, there's a nick there, that's nice. There's a nick on my cape from the being packaged, that's great. So, Batman in all his glory, and then underneath it says Batman Arkham City, Collector's Edition statue by Rocksteady, manufactured by Kotobukiya, blah 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 blah. Okay, so that's on the bottom. That's pretty cool. Let's put that to the side. There's the Batman. Alright, so now let's look. It looks like we have a little drawer on the bottom that we'll take out, and we'll see what exactly is in this drawer. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we got the Batman Gotham Knight DVD right there. Let's take all this out. Batman Gotham Knight, okay? I guarantee you this isn't a Blu-ray. I guarantee it, dude. Yep, I was right. My guess was correct, because take a look. DVD video. It's not a Blu-ray. So, if you buy this for PlayStation 3, you actually get the Blu-ray, apparently, because the packaging itself said Blu-ray. So they probably mass-produced this thinking they were going to give everyone a Blu-ray, and then probably at the last minute Microsoft said, oh no, no, you can't give them Blu-ray. Xbox 360 doesn't support Blu-ray. They're going to go run out and buy a PlayStation 3 to watch Gotham Knight on. So, Microsoft, fuck you. I know that's the reason why there's a DVD in here, not a Blu-ray. I'm not stupid. But, the bottom line is, I don't really care anyway, because I already saw this. I watched this a year ago in HD on demand when it was new. This is a year-old movie, so it's nice to get something extra, but at the same time, I don't need it. I already saw this movie, so not a big deal to me, okay? We've got Batman Arkham City, the album, okay? And I'm not going to show you the back because it has the code to download the album, but what I can tell you is the songs that come on the album. You've got Panic at the Disco's Mercenary, Coheed and Cambria's Deranged, The Duke Spirit's Creature, Black Rebel Motorcycle Club's Shadow on the Run, Black Audio's After Dark, Ravenette's Oh Stranger, Crosses the Years, The Damned Thing's Trophy Window, Daughtry Drowning You, wow, they actually have Daughtry from American Idol, Drowning You, The Boxer Rebellion's Losing You, Serge Tankian's Total Paranoia, and A Place to Bury Strangers, Enemy in the Shadow. So 12 songs, an actual full musical album, and you can only get this with the collector's edition of Batman Arkham City. I'll be downloading that and checking out those songs at a later date. Right now, obviously, I want to play the game, so I'm not really too much in a rush. You've got your code to play as the Catwoman and her exclusive missions. We've got that. We've got the code to get the Dark Knight Returns skin, which is the Frank Miller version of Batman. You've got the code to get the Iceberg Lounge Challenge map, which looks like a Penguin Challenge mode map. Okay. We've got a beta code to join the free online beta of Gotham City Imposters, and if you don't know what that is, it's a spin-off game that really has nothing to do with Gotham City. Arkham City. It is a game that's going to be like an Xbox Live, PSN, downloadable arcade title where it's going to be like two teams of people going up against in a death match, and you know, one team's like the Batman team, the other team's like the Joker team. Kind of a cartoonish thing. And then finally you've got your certificate of authenticity, I guess, of the Batman Arkham City Collector's Edition statue, warning you that there are sharp points on the statue, so don't shove your face into the ears, the blades on his arms, and also don't use it to smash your balls, because you'll actually hurt yourself if you do that. Pretty self-explanatory. The only thing that I'm mad about is that it doesn't come with the Blu-ray, and I'm absolutely sure that the fucking PlayStation 3 version does. That's really bad of Microsoft to fuck over their customers like that and not give them a Blu-ray simply because their console doesn't have the capability to play it. That's fucking stupid, and I'm kind of mad about that. But, alright, so now I'm taking the stuff out of the top of the case here. We'll look through this. Something's stuck. There we go. Anything else? No? Alright. So, before we look at this book, okay, let's look at the other things. We've got 2 instruction booklets. They actually gave me an extra instruction booklet. How nice of them. When you open it up, you can see it's completely empty. There is nothing in the instructions whatsoever in this game. There are no instructions. This is just the bullshit warnings. So, no instruction book for Batman Arkham City. If you were looking for one to figure out how to play the game, tough shit. Here we've got the Batman Arkham City catalog, which when you look through it, you'll see. You can buy a wall calendar, a Batman Files collectible book, Arkham City wall posters, hats. There's actually a Batarang controller you can get. Arkham City, the album, which is what we just looked at, so you can buy it if you want, but you can also download it for free if you buy the collector's edition. Here's the score. You can also buy the score of the game, which is the orchestral music. Here's the line of action figures, which I actually have footage of already. They were at New York Comic Con this past weekend, and they're coming out very soon. Here's some more. Here's some 3D glasses. I don't know why the fuck anyone would buy those. Here's some more Batman art. Oh look, 30% off, everyone. Arkham City gear, use code ArkhamCity30 at checkout at Zazzle.com/Arkham City. So anyone who wants to get 30%, I just gave you the code. They should give you that, make that public anyway. DC Comics New 52. That's right, DC Comics has rebooted and started all of their popular titles over. And starting from #1 issue, it's like a reboot of everything, and they're advertising for that. Then it says win a 3D Vision PC, no one cares. And then Gotham Needs a Hero, the new animated movie Batman Year 1. Now on DVD and on demand. That would have been a cool thing to include with the collector's edition, a brand new movie, but instead they opted to give you the movie that's old, because they figure, well, everyone probably saw it already, so who cares if we give it away, and now they'll go buy Batman Year 1 because they have this game. So it's another way to cash in and try to make you spend more money. And then last but not least, we've got the art book and game. Okay, Batman Arkham City. And the entire book is blank. No, I'm kidding. Collectible art book. Okay. And the book starts with a quote from Ferris Bueller. I shit you not. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. What the fuck? Let's quote Ferris Bueller in a Batman game. Anyway, so obviously it's your typical art book. You're going to have production sketches. You're going to have character designs. You're going to have... I can't even get the pages to flip properly. They're like sticking together. But you've got environments drawn, characters drawn, enemies drawn, yada yada yada. And then finally, last but not least, your actual game disc on the very end of the book. So that is the unboxing of Arkham City Collector's Edition. The only thing I have to say, if you are interested in Gotham Knights, the movie, and you have both the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, I think it's now a no-brainer that you should get the PlayStation 3 version since you get the movie on Blu-ray. And I think it's a complete rip-off that fucking Microsoft does this bullshit to their customers. There's absolutely no reason why they shouldn't have come with that on Blu-ray. I mean, it pisses me off. It really does. They think that like people watch DVDs on the Xbox. People stopped doing that like 4 years ago, okay? Everything's on demand now. No one even really buys regular DVDs anymore. They buy Blu-rays or they get shit on demand. So, really silly there. But besides that, the collector's edition I think is pretty neat. The statue's pretty neat. And just something to add to my statue collection. It's now ever growing. Over and over, more and more stuff shows up. Okay, so that's it for release day unboxing for October 18th. Just to remind everyone, as soon as I finish with this video, I'm going to start playing Batman Arkham City. I'm going to enter the 700 DLC codes I have. I even have, just so you know, because I pre-ordered at GameStop, I have a couple more codes. I actually have a code to get the Batman Animated Series suit, and I also have a code that gives me Joker's Carnival Challenge map. So I have 2 more codes, in addition to the code you already saw, I have 2 more that I have to enter before I can start playing, and then I will start playing Arkham City. So if you're excited, stay tuned. I'm going to be putting up Arkham City footage very soon. I've got to play for a couple hours, and then I'll start uploading, and we'll go from there. Now, for what other games I'll be playing this week, I already said this in my weekend preview, but just to reiterate for anyone who might have missed it, Arkham City is first. Once I beat Arkham City, I'll be doing the DLC for Deus Ex Human Revolution, which is called Missing Link. Once I'm done with that, I have to see how far into the week it is. I don't know if it's going to take me 1 day, 2 days, 3 days to beat Arkham City. I actually heard it's pretty long. And Saturday and Sunday I'm already booked. Saturday I'll be doing some kind of co-op with John Rambo. So it's probably going to be Ratchet and Clank, as you saw over here. Well, I'll zoom out. As you saw over here, Ratchet and Clank. I might be doing that with him. I'm not positive yet. Maybe we're going to be doing PowerUP Heroes. Maybe we'll be doing something else. But there will be some kind of co-op on Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm going to the game tournament at Gaming, etc. Fighting games, Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, and the final Marvel vs. Capcom 3 tournament to be held in Connecticut. You can watch the stream at twitch.tv/don'tblowthis. That'll be live streaming on Sunday, but I will give you more information as we get closer to it, and I'll be talking about it later in the week. So that's it for Release Day Unboxing. Arkham City on the way. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys then.